do you think the Wolves want Golden State or Houston in their next round series?
Well, they want Houston. I would, even though they would have home court against Golden State, I think they would want Houston because, to me, there's a lot of Houston that right now just feels, and again, this is a little prisoner of the moment, I understand, it just feels like a kind of poor man's Minnesota. Like a Minnesota team with just a worse offense and without a go-to superstar. And, so Houston is going to feel like it has a hard ceiling as long as Jalen Green, continues to be the exact same player he was in year 2, which is who he's been. And so like that, and Şengün is going to continue getting better, obviously, as will Amen Thompson. I love a lot of their players. I really do like a lot of their players, but
they're just missing a star. They have everything else but the star. That's the issue.
Exactly right. And so listen, Amen maybe can be a star one day, but his free throws make me nervous. I'm like, man, if you're that bad of a free throw shooter, are you ever going to be like a legitimate scorer? And Şengün, maybe. Listen, I was burnt once by underestimating a player that looked a lot like Şengün early in his career, and I don't know if I want to be burnt by it again. But I don't think he has superstar upside. I think he has perennial all-star upside, but I don't know that he has superstar upside.
He's Jokic light. He's not Jokic. Yeah, Jokic is an all-timer. That's what he became. Şengün is more, he's like the Charmander to Jokic being Charizard. That's just what it is with Şengün. And so for Houston, I'm with you.
He's a rich man's Domantas Sabonis and a poor man's Nikola Jokic, right?
Perfectly said. I agree. Yes, he has some of the stuff that Sabonis is missing. Defense, just kind of that toughness and grit as a scorer, the flair that Şengün has that Sabonis is missing. So I agree with you. If I'm Minnesota, I want Houston to have the 3-1 comeback, which I don't think that's going to happen. Unfortunately, I picked Houston in the series. I think Golden State probably closes it out tonight. Number 2, did the Rockets find something that works in Game 5, or is that a one-off? I don't think so. I think the Warriors close it out. What do you think?
Well, listen, I don't think they found anything. The Warriors are prone to do this. The Warriors,
a couple years ago,
right? Even in their great runs, they just have a playoff game. It seems where they just kind of early on, they're like, we ain't got it. Forget it. We'll just punt this one. And so that I wouldn't read too much into it. What I would say is this: the Rockets seem unblowoutable. And by that, I mean, in this specific matchup, that as soon as Steph goes to the bench, the Warriors have such a hard time scoring that even if the Warriors find themselves up 14, 16 points, as they have in a few of these games, the Rockets will claw their way back in. So I think that they are a live dog Game 6 in Golden State. My pick was Rockets in 7. I thought at this moment it would be Rockets 3-2, not Golden State 3-2. And you feel obviously a hell of a lot better if the Rockets have 2 shots at it.
And it probably should have been if they hit their free throws in Game 4.
Yeah, or if Şengün hits the 12-footer. You know what I mean? And so it's just like, so to me, this series is really close, but it's just hard. It's hard to trust Houston down the stretch of these games. You know what I mean? That's just the reality.
Mm-hmm. They really need Jalen Green to have one of his random on nights or Fred VanVleet to just catch fire from 3, and he's prone to cold nights as well.